6th grade when I was in a discipleship class with Mr. David and I. And that was the first year I went and taught the younger kids, the Nehemiah kids, we had a group of 2nd graders, I believe, that we went and taught. And that was the first time that someone actually let me teach a class. And I did it after stressing about it and freaking out about it for a week, and he thought I did so well, he made me do it, let me do it again. No, he made me do it again and again and again. And it frustrated me because I would stress out about it so much. And after a while, he looked at me and he was, you have a real gift for teaching. And I thought he was just saying that because I was a 6th grader. I ended up one year helping with Nehemiah kids. I think that was my 8th grade year, so the year after that, with Mr. Bill Klein. And he was the main teacher and I was the assistant. And again, he asked me if I wanted to teach one week. I said yes. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess I just felt guilty because I felt like I wasn't doing anything. So I taught, and just like with Mr. Nye, he said, you did so good, I want you to do it again. And so I taught again, and every so often he'd let me teach. And that was kind of the first time when I actually had the thought, maybe I'm okay at this teaching thing. But over time, I never thought I was good at these things, and I still kind of don't. I think it's just because I'm forced to practice them repeatedly. But it's over those experiences that I've learned that maybe I kind of have a gift for it, but I do think it needed to be kind of nurtured, just because I get really nervous in front of crowds. It's not my thing, and I think that was always God's way of telling me that it wasn't that I'm a natural speaker or a teacher. I mean, those things terrify me, but it was always something kind of transcendent about it. It was Mr. Clint and Mr. Bill Stoller that first kind of engendered the idea that maybe the only reason I can teach is because God wanted me to be a teacher, not because I was such a great teacher in the first place. And so I definitely think that practice combined with just constantly being pushed and stretched and just having something to do in the church, being a servant, being able to serve in these positions, just something other than sitting and listening or standing up, sing a song, sit down. It definitely puts your faith in perspective. It definitely teaches you that being a Christian is more than a routine. It's got to have some sort of aspect of going and doing.